On this day, the 18th of May 2020, we continue with where we started yesterday. Today, we are talking about Freekenya Positions. Fellow Kenyans, wazalendo halisi wa Kenya. The People's Alternative is structured in two main questions, but in three sections. Section 1, Section 2A, and Section 2B. Section 1 and Section 2A is where we are looking for ideas on how to implement the changes into the Constitution. Section 2B is where we're exploring and you can come up with new ideas on this so that what you want to be changed is part of this. Section 1, Taxation Reform. Abolishing of taxation on basic and essential commodities, including petrol, kerosene, and diesel. We shall request that you pick 17 other favorite items, including petrol, kerosene, and diesel, and the most mentioned items will be selected for this amendment. The second one is restructure of system of governance to make it responsive to the voices of the people and prudence use of resources. And this is divided into two sections, Section 2A and Section 2B. Section 2A is about enhancing of citizens' interaction with the state. Section 2A1 is about people's governments. Free Kenya toward Makueni, where the people's government is working. The people's roles in these people's governments include development in the villages, sub-wards, wards, and sub-counties. Another thing that we are proposing is continuous civic education and quantifiable public participation. And for this, we suggest that 10% of the national revenue would be availed to the people's governments. Public participation, quantifiable public participation. We need to remove public participation from the implementers because they will never do it justice. For this, we shall have gazetted social halls and town halls, starting with at least one in each of the wards of this republic, and then grow it upwards. Recall and impeachment. This is one of the things that we know, that these people cannot allow to remove themselves from office, and we need to regulate and to give them guidelines. For this to work, let us discuss, for instance, how the people's governments can be leveraged to make this work. Free and fair elections and institutionalization of political parties. We can create independent polling stations where the independent board is in charge and the IEBC will only receive results from them. To ensure transparency, the electoral process will have multiple sectors from societies watching and making factual statements on the process, and they will also have statutory independent tallies. We can also ensure that political parties, right from formation and management, are institutionalized and are not personalized or tribalized, so that we can encourage issues-based politics. Referendum. This is the expression of the will of the people. In this country, we have a constitution that allows us to have referendums carried out even in counties. And we also want to have referendums that are not Article 255 referendums that do not change the constitution. These are things we want to include. At the same time, in this country, we already have blockchain technologies. These are issues that can help us ensure that these referendums can be done cheaply in a manner that people can always have their chance to speak. In subsequent videos, we shall discuss Section 2B. Don't miss these interesting ideas. Stay tuned. Please visit the website www.freekenya.or.ke. Again, www.freekenya.or.ke. Please donate where you can. Please share these videos and ensure that you subscribe to our channel. Thank you.